All right, so for number 2, they want you to compute the definite integral from -1 to 2 of 2 times f of x plus 1 dx, where the graph of just f is given below. So you can't just look from -1 to 2 and do shape area on here to get the answer. So we need to do a little bit of manipulation on this. So let's start with what we were given. And let's break this apart. So this is just the graph of f. So I need to try to get f of x all by itself. And so what I'm allowed to do with the algebraic properties of integrals is I can write this as 2 times the integral from -1 to 2 of f of x dx plus the integral from -1 to 2 of 1 dx. So this we can actually calculate using the fundamental theorem of calculus. This we can calculate using shape area, and then we can multiply the result by 2. So let's deal with the graph first, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the calculations. So if we look at this, we want to be very careful. Make sure you pay really close attention to your grid lines. So this is 0, this is 2, this is 1, right? If we look back over, here is -1, okay? So I want to know the area from -1 to 2. I want this area. There is a variety of ways you can break this up into different geometric shapes. So I try to keep it as absolutely as simple as possible, like rectangles, squares, triangles. Just keep it right as simple as possible. So I see I have a rectangle, a square, and a triangle. So for my shape area, I have the area of this rectangle. Now don't count each block as 1. On this graph, it's actually 1 unit is 2 blocks. So if I look here, the base of this rectangle right here goes from -1 to 2, so it has a base of 3 and a height of 2, so that's the rectangle. Then what I have here is a square, and this thing goes from -1 to +1, so it's got a base of 2 and a height of 2. And then I have a triangle right here, and the area of a triangle is 1/2, its base is 1, and its height is 2. So 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, 1/2 times 2 is 1. So this is 11. So now I can come down here and say that 2 times 11, that's the integral right here that we just figured out, plus the antiderivative of this is x evaluated at -1 to 2. So that's going to give me 22 plus 2 minus 1, and 22 plus 3 is 25. And there is a note on the key that they left off the correct answer choice. So this is confirmed that 25 is indeed the correct answer. The original document that was released, that was omitted.